Hello, everyone.
How are you, gentlemen? All your base are belong to us.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the fourth episode of Spyro Dragon. Here, not only do I show off this weird texture glitch, I have no idea what the hell is fixed, but we also start the last main level of Peacekeepers, Ice Cavern. Yeah, Spyro has at least one ice level per game.
That's not so bad.
Luckily, only
Yeah.
actually, 3 has 2, and 2 and 3 have 2 each, actually. Neither of them are actually ice physics, though. I mean, there's some ice skating, but still.
Okay, on one hand I would say that's kind of a shame. On the other hand, I do realize that by saying that, I sound like I'm advocating for ice physics in video games, and
I'm fine with them in 2D games. Also, in the original, that's actually full-blown wall. There's no hole there.
Caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Wonderful advice, Ulrich.
Something we've been.
yep, that's why you're the one who was trapped and not me.
We never get that big, by the way.
Yep.
I mean, obviously.
And as long as Activision controls Spyro, I don't think he ever will get that big.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that will happen.
Yeah. This is so sad. Can we hit Activision CEO?
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor, and in the ice cave.
I like the design
armor
for his eye, like
very
this dragon's
slippery.
eyes.
Yeah, I do too. And I honestly like what they do with this. I like what they do with these things. Also, I fucking hate getting those 2 gems. I fucking hate getting those 2 gems. Because I always get a little nervous when I have to do like a dash or something towards something that's near a ledge.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I could see that.
Yeah, I see that.
I will say this. I like how when the dragons are like statues, they still have that shake element from the original game.
Yeah.
It looks a little more detailed in my opinion.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah. Alright, so, I think it was last video, we talked about least favorite Spyro games. I got a new question for you guys. Which Spyro game, in your opinion, had the best plot?
Two or 3.
Yeah, I'm giving it 2. Edgy?
Edgy?
How about you?
Well, I mean, look, it's obviously I'm not as, deeply invested into the plot of Spyro the Dragon as you guys are. So the only thing I can say is that I liked the plot of the first 2 because those are the games that I played.
Sure. I will say this though, I kind of felt sorry for Nasty Nork. He basically, the other dragons, they insult him. I don't know, I can sympathize with him, but then at the same time, yeah, he's a dick. So, there's that. I bonk you, you bonk me, sort of thing.
Yeah, the only difference is my bonk kills you.
I will say, some of the enemies have the best death animations.
They do. And like I said,
yeah.
Back in Dry Canyon, we had the guys with the vultures. I still basically love the original death of them, where they cry out in agony because their vulture's dead.
Yeah, but again, they have to change things around.
I mean, you gotta give them credit for that, but that's also pretty
It
gruesome
is.
when you think about
It
it.
is.
It is. It's definitely.
But being perfectly honest, that's also kind of, you know, part of the the PS1 era kind of charm. You know, like you can tell that back in those days. I'm not saying that, you know, games were all super etchy and not suitable for children, because, you know, children is still the main
Yeah.
target demographic. But you can tell that back in the day, like, they weren't afraid to go over the limit with some of the titles. I mean, Crash Bandicoot is the first thing that comes to mind. And yeah, this game, while it's a bit more innocent, nowadays if the game got made today, it probably wouldn't be
Yeah.
the same
Maybe.
way.
Maybe. Interesting note I want to point out. The purple Snowball Norks, though, one of those is actually on the back cover of the original game. And yet you kill only 2 of them.
Guess you can say it's an endangered species.
You've done well, Spyro.
What,
Some
in
dragons
endangered
thought you weren't
species?
ready,
You mean
but I
my
knew
job
they
to
were
finish?
wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
Does anyone want to finish that sentence?
No, I'm gonna just ignore it.
I have no idea how the hell you reach those 1-ups.
Yeah.
I've never known how to reach those. Never have, never will.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like, I remember as a kid trying to get them. I ended up just wasting my lives instead of getting the one-ups. I know that there's a way to them.
I
I
mean,
just don't remember.
Yeah.
I mean that's a gamer code right there, right? Waste a life to get a life.
I love that he's just gonna say something in mid-sentence and then he just falls asleep. I love that.
No, I didn't fall asleep.
Oh, he didn't? No, he didn't. I'm losing my marbles. It's been a rough week for me.
Yeah, no, they don't have a dragon that does that.
I thought they did.
Anyway, where is the last 10 gems?
I'm backtracking because I missed the goddamn thing because it's in a window.
Oh
Don't
boy.
you just love when you have to backtrack through an entire level to figure out what you miss?
Well, I mean, Spyro games, it's not that bad. Spyro games, it's not that bad.
Yeah, no, I'm just...
I mean, on one hand, I would say it's not that bad, because the levels are, I mean, they're not small, but they're not like painfully
Yeah.
big. You know, like it's not like your average Rockstar sandbox where it's like, hey, here's a little side objective on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
Or shoot 400 pigeons in GTA 4.
I'm still gonna let you sit
God
through
damn.
that.
God damn it. But hooray, we are done with the ice level.
Yeah.
Well, until the last
Hurrah.
flight level.
Boo.
But for now, it's time for the boss fight. Oh wait, no, actually no. Now it's next. Now it's actually next for the flight stage.
Okay. Night flight.
I gotta get it over with somehow. And hey, as a nocturnal person, I do enjoy myself a little.
I
night
think
flight.
Night Flight is my favorite of the of these stages.
I got one. Guys. I'm flying at night.
Oh god damn it! This
You
also
tell
is
I
the
watched
first
SpongeBob.
one with first flight stage with rings.
My precious rings. Collect the rings.
Calm down, Gollum.
Fine. Okay, you're doing
I have no clue what the fuck
you're
you're
doing a
talking
lot
Lord of the
better at
Rings.
these. Yeah, you're doing a lot better at the flight stages than I have ever done. You.
Because I've grown up with these ones.
See, I never really done the flight stages before. That's the thing. So, I had to do them if I wanted to get like the game 100%.
Yeah.
Such a pain.
I mean, the time limit looks a little. The time limit looks a bit.
Yeah.
Little bit.
Well,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one is also because I missed a thing on the first go.
Right.
Yeah, timing is like everything in these flight stages. Like, you have to be precise. You have to know where everything is, because one screw up can like cost you.
Yeah. See.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although, admittedly, I wouldn't have thought of going, you know, for those for those lighthouses at first, because they
Yeah,
look like
they
they're part
do.
of the scenery.
That's
Yeah.
why there's only 2 stages that actually do lighthouses. This
Oh, that's
and
good.
the final flight stage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Final Flight, isn't that fighting game
That's
from
final
Capcom?
fight, you idiot.
Wow, nice comeback.
I know, right? They call me the comeback king. If you're asking who's they, I don't know either.
Yep, you're doing a lot better at these stages than I've ever done.
Yep. I mean, granted, you'll see me screwing up pretty badly in Wild Flight, which is the worst flying stage in the
Oh.
entire game.
That I can wholly agree with you. I can like agree with. That one like nearly.
I mean, again, I don't mind the flight
Yeah,
stages.
they're not bad. I still think that the worst belong to 3, though.
Yeah.
But we'll cover those when we actually start 3.
Anyway, now
Oh,
do it
fuck
in
you.
1 minute. What even is the point of having a timer there?
I don't know.
Like, are people really that much into, you know, comparing
Yep.
times?
Yeah, you got me. But Spyro 2 actually does have skill points that are actually time-based for each of these speedways.
Yep.
And they are annoying to do.
And now here we are taking on Dr. Shemp. Shemp, that sounds like a Three Stooges name.
I think that's the point.
Yeah.
I'll actually look that up.
Yeah, I think Shemp is one of the Three Stooges. I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah.
It just
Those
comes-
guys will run straight off the cliff, and you still get the gem for that happening.
I love that. He
So I
just-
don't really kill any of those guys. The only enemies I actually kill are Dr. Shemp himself and the big llamas.
I love that. They're just.
Man, I love it. I love it when my enemy just kamikazes
Just
himself.
kills himself.
Save
It
me
does.
all
It
bunch of
definitely does. It
hassle.
definitely does. Like, I just love like.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So apparently these guys are called kamikaze tribesmen.
Wow.
What?
I love it that they scream when they fall off. It's like,
I know.
insert goofy yell here.
I mean, have you ever fell down a bottomless pit? You don't know how it feels.
Touche. Touche, Edgy.
I hate
Touche.
this jump. I hate this jump.
Oh, this was the worst.
Yeah, this is one of the worst ones.
Yeah.
At least you got a key, but it's not a keyblade.
Oh,
I'll see myself out.
Dr. Shemp thinks he's so
Holy fuck.
You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you
Although,
one thing. He should watch his back.
How can he wield a blade like that?
With his hands.
Obviously.
Something interesting. Only one of these stages actually have small animals to burn.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway, Dr. Shemp.
Oh.
I
Literally have to flame his ass.
Yeah. You have to do that for another enemy, don't you?
It's the Nork Sentries, yeah.
Yeah. I think you have to do that to Nasty Nork as well. I could be wrong.
No, you don't have to burn his butt.
Okay. I remember trying to get the skill point for this.
Aku, what have they done to you?
What?
I remember trying to get the. Oh.
The on the stick, that looks like
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Crash Bandicoot.
As I was gonna say, yeah, I remember trying to get the skill point for this. Like you have to try and not get hit.
Take hit, yeah.
Yeah.
Which they only do those twice in this game.
Which is not bad.
Yeah. It's better than what they do
Yeah.
than having to do that in 2.
Oh, don't get me started on that. Oh, that was.
Because
just-
2, for all the skill points, you actually have to do that for all 3 bosses.
Yeah.
That
was a
includes
pain.
all 3 rounds against Ripto.
That was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with.
Like I said, I don't. It's just for an art gallery, which I straight hate when games do that.
Granted, I mean, I got the skill points just because I wanted to try and prove that I could do it.
Yeah. Get the original version of 2 and 3, and then get the skill points. But with everything in Peacekeepers done, it's time to go on to the next one.
I can't believe how fast you found so much.
For this one, I
stolen
believe you
treasure.
need 1,400 treasure.
Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's world
I'm-
if you're ready.
Right, and right now you're
Yeah.
way above that target.
Yeah.
You know, a part of me always finds it hilarious. As by the way, I should
1,200.
specify that. You know, I'm. All right, yeah. I should specify that I'm a 100% completionist, or I usually go for full completion or as much completion as possible. And because of that, I always find it hilarious when people, you know, complain about having to reach a certain percentage or a certain amount of MacGuffins to progress in the game, when I'm like laps in over 3 times what you need. Oh,
Yeah, no, you
Bye.
can keep going. You can keep going. This is why I have these for 2 minutes. Oh, the episode's over. Oh
I already
shit!
said bye.
I thought I had it set for 2 minutes. Crap. All right. Bye everyone.
Bye.